Ebola virus disease, or EVD, is a serious illness. It's caused by a virus called. This virus is very dangerous and can be deadly. There are 4 types of Ebola virus that can make people sick. Ebola, also known as Zaire, Sudan, Thai forest, and Bundibugyo. These viruses are mainly found in Africa. Ebola spreads through direct contact. This means touching the blood, saliva, or other fluids of an infected person. It can also spread through contact with infected animals like bats or monkeys. Touching things that have been in contact with the virus, like clothes or bedding, can also spread the disease. Ebola is not airborne. It does not travel through the air like the flu. You can only get Ebola through direct contact with infected fluids or materials. It's important to remember that early detection is key. If you think you might have been exposed to Ebola, seek medical help immediately. Ebola outbreaks are a serious global health concern. The virus was first discovered in 1976 near the Ebola River in Africa. Since then, there have been many outbreaks, some larger and more deadly than others. One of the worst outbreaks happened in West Africa between 2014 and 2016. This outbreak affected several countries and resulted in over 28,000 cases and 11,325 deaths. The high death rate highlighted the severity of the disease and the need for effective treatments. Another large outbreak occurred in the Democratic Republic of Congo from 2018 to 2020. This outbreak caused over 3,481 cases and 2,299 deaths. The outbreak was contained through a large-scale response effort, including vaccination campaigns and contact tracing. Uganda has also experienced multiple Ebola outbreaks, including a significant one in 2022. The country has been working hard to improve its response to Ebola and other infectious diseases. Preventing Ebola is crucial. The most important thing is to avoid contact with infected people or animals. If you are caring for someone with Ebola, wear protective gear, like gloves and masks. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water or use hand sanitizer. There are vaccines that can protect against some types of Ebola. The RVSV-Zebov vaccine is effective against the Zaire species of the virus. Scientists are working on developing vaccines for other species as well. While there is no specific cure for Ebola, early treatment can improve the chances of survival. Treatment involves supportive care, such as providing fluids and electrolytes, and managing symptoms like fever and vomiting. Researchers are also studying new drugs and therapies to combat the virus. In February 2025, a new Ebola outbreak was declared in Uganda. This time, the outbreak was caused by the Sudan species of the virus. The first case was a 32-year-old nurse in Kampala who sadly passed away. As of February 11, 2025, there have been 2 confirmed cases and more suspected cases. Health officials are working quickly to identify and isolate anyone who may have come into contact with the virus. The World Health Organization and other organizations are supporting Uganda's response to the outbreak. This includes providing funding, medical supplies, and expert guidance. Clinical trials for a new vaccine and treatment options are also underway. Ebola outbreaks are a reminder of the importance of global health security. By working together, we can strengthen our defenses against Ebola and other infectious diseases and protect the health of our communities.